What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sarkane with another episode of my PokeMMO experience. As you can see, this is my current party. I feel like it's pretty well rounded. I may replace Butterfree and Pikachu later on in the storyline, but you know, they can be very useful early on in the game. I also healed off screen because I almost died at the map moon, and so I went also back to Peter City and get some more Pokeballs. I had 2,500 Poke Yen or dollars or whatever there are currencies called, and yeah, I got some more balls in case I run into difficult Pokemon to catch, like that Onyx that we missed catching, and or a shiny. So yeah, let's proceed. Hopefully we can get out of Mount Moon in this episode. Alright, we already battled them. I'm training Magikarp because I feel that Gyarados is gonna be one of my Pokemons towards the end of the KANTO run. Let's see, Pokemon. This, I really don't like Geodudes that are low levels, so I'm gonna try to just level up Oddish with when battling Geodudes, and as well as Magikarp. You know, the best way to level up weak Pokemon is to switch them out, and yeah. So as you can see, I have level 4 Nidoran. I really want to start leveling him up after either Oddish and Butterfree become high enough level for my satisfaction for this run. We already went to this ladder, and we also went to that other ladder. Well, you look at here, it's not next level 7 male. Okay. Let's try to catch it. I need some Pokemon for my Pokédex. I want to say Butterfree knows sleep powder. Oh gosh, rock bro. Probably a bad switch. Ooh. Okay, let's sleep powder it. I might have to switch this one now. I don't want Butterfree to die just yet. Or faint. I keep saying dying because they're not really dying, they're just fainting. So let's switch to what's something that won't kill it right away? Pikachu. Let's just do Oddish for now. I think it will kill it, but well, it knows acid. So it'll do a fair bit of damage to it. There we go. Yeah, 2 or 3 hits should be able to be catchable HP. Oh man, there's no smackdown. Okay, and no sleep powder. I should have just switched into Oddish. Kind of forgot that Oddish had sleep powder. Alright, let's do acid. Okay, it's in red. Should be easier to catch now. Well, let's put it to sleep. Don't want to kill it. So, you know, I've been debating between what Pokemon I should train up for Lieutenant Surge, and came down to either Nidoking, Geodude, or Sandshrew. I determined that Geodude may not be a good enough Pokemon for Lieutenant Surge because he has Magnemite or Magneton, one of those metal attackers, as well as his Raichu has a Grass Knot, which is 4 times effective against Geodude because he's a ground type, rock type. Therefore, you know, I can either go with Nidoking or Sandshrew. So I think Magnemite will be, ooh, nice. Got an Onyx. He's fairly rare in Mountain Moon, so let's check him out. Oh well, it knows Calm, Special Defense, and Attack is okay. Well, I'll discuss that in a minute. Ivy, so Rock and Ground. Let's check its moves. It may be worth keeping around. Rock Throw. Doesn't know any ground type moves. Okay, if I go back to Poke Center, I might switch Nidoran out. Who knows? Let me think about it for a while. So, back to my discussion with Lieutenant Surge. I think Nidoking is the best Pokemon because he's poison type and ground type, and so Grass Knot won't be as effective towards him. Even though maybe he'll struggle with Magnemite or Magneton, whoever Pokemon he has, whichever Pokemon he has. Yeah, so switch to Charmeleon. You know, it would be nice to have Nidoran a little bit higher level so he can battle against these normal type. Let's see, Ember. Because Nidoran learns, I want to say Double Kick in level 12. You can double check that in a minute. If I don't get Gyarados by the time I reach the daycare center, I just put Gyarados there. I'm sorry, Magikarp there. And back to the explanation on that nature. So I received a comment on one of the earlier episodes that IVs are not really important in a storyline run, which is true. I agree. I partially agree. If you watched the previous episode where I caught that Mankey, you will realize that Mankey will probably struggle in our storyline run. I really like Mankey as a Pokemon. I just feel like that specific Mankey will be struggling quite often. So, because of the attack was 0 and didn't really have the right nature, so yeah. So I'm gonna get some experience points from that guy. That guy has an Onyx. Subat. Where's my Subat killer? Pikachu. You know, that's the most annoying part about Subat, especially when you're doing a storyline run and you want to get some experience and level up Pokemon. They always confuse you with that Supersonic, or they're really OP now. So they put you to sleep when they want. So, yeah. So we'll struggle a little bit. I'd rather get rid of this sleeping status. So, you know, if I wanted to progress faster, I'd switch Pikachu out, but I wanted to get rid of that sleeping status, and so I just left him there. So with the calm nature, on that Onyx, he would struggle because Onyx isn't attacking a physical attacker, and so 10% decreasing his attack power is just not good for an Onyx. We have them. We'll probably sell them for whatever once we get the 4th gym badge. And yeah, so back to the Mankey example. Let's say you caught 2 Mankeys. One is natured. One is natured for let's say adamant, but has 0 IV on attack. And then you catch another Mankey that's not natured. It's got some other nature. But there's some boosts his attack. But has 31 IV. So the best Mankey in that situation would be the one with the 0 IV. Because the nature provides that extra. Oh gosh. There's dig. Oh wow. Pokemon, let's switch to Butterfree. So good thing about flying Pokemon is they're not affected by ground types attacks. So dig was useless. And that's okay. So we're switching now. We're just playing a switching out game. And so yeah, the Mankey with the 31 IV would be worse than the nature Mankey. Let's put this to sleep and then switch to Oddish. So this guy can be pretty tough. I mean, especially if he switches in and out. That's the good thing about the PokeMMO is that the AI is much smarter than the original games, which makes it a bit challenging. And Pokemon trainers that like to do Nuzlocke usually fail because the AI is just ridiculously good. And so, yeah, if you want to do a Nuzlocke, you feel free to try it. I've definitely tried. I'm willing to try it again. So if you want me to try a Nuzlocke and have a separate series along with this one, feel free to leave a comment. Say, sorry, can't do Nuzlocke. Alright, we got rid of this trainer. Get some much needed cash. I juiced up all my cash on Pokeballs. So a Moonstone, perfect. Okay, so that's useful for evolving Nidorino. Gosh, just a small horde here with Subats. I hope they don't learn like Supersonic and Supersonic and Hypnosis and things like that. Let's go with our Pikachu. He's our Subat killer. Okay, not much attack. Okay, they know Supersonic and Gusts. Okay, so they do have some kind of flying move. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and OG games, Subats were pretty weak in attack moves. Yeah, attack lineups. So I never really cared for them until the much later games. And PokeMMOs, I guess the developers realized that Subat can be pretty good if you use them right and if it has the right moves. Oh my gosh, Pikachu about to die. Don't succumb to the Subats. Come on, Pikachu. There we go. Alright, that should be last of his confusion, so good. Okay, we got rid of all Subats. Pikachu should gain a level after this, maybe? Maybe not. Nope. Okay, let's proceed. I really like how cool Charmeleon looks behind me. Ooh, a Paris. Okay, level 9. I really don't like low-level Pokemons. For two reasons, really. They're harder to level, and if you want to use them as a storyline Pokemon for the other regions, jeez, I'm just gonna switch out to Charmeleon. Yeah, low-level Pokemon will kind of struggle in the other regions as well, so kind of don't like that. Especially if you need one. Like for instance, this Paris could be useful against who knows, maybe a grass gym in another region or a rock gym. Put everybody to sleep. Maybe it's worth catching this Paris. I don't know, because it got Sleep Powder, and Sleep Powder seems to be very useful. Let's just give him a catch. Let's just throw a Pokeball at it and see if it does anything. Okay, survive that. That's useful. Nose Absorb. That's pretty good, and Sleep Powder. All right, let's throw a Pokeball. Bag Pokeball. Let's fill in this Pokédex. I might not use it unless it's like really good, like in IVs in nature. Jeez. Come on now. I actually like catching male Pokemons because I think they're worth a little bit more in the GTL. And so, yeah, this one's hard to catch for some reason. You know, I have my theory. It's not proven. I'm poisoned. Let's switch out. Let's switch out to Butterfree and get him awake. Let's see. Come on, Pokeball. Work. Alright. Paris could be a very useful Pokemon to be used as a... Okay, let's attack. Okay. Nature's okay. Moves are pretty cool. Okay. Attack. Okay, has high attack. IVs are probably won't use them, but they can be really useful to be used as a catching Pokemon. But I got like 2 Pokemon already that have Sleep Powder, so I probably won't use them. Here's another Paris. Let's see what level is this one. Double A. Okay, so we got the better one out of the 2. Magikarp to level 10 already. Let's switch out. Let's switch out to Butterfree. We need to level him up, or her. I keep forgetting that Butterfree is a female Pokemon. All right, let's just do. Well, Bug Bite. Sometimes Bug Bite eats whatever berry the Pokemon's carry, so it takes the benefits of that berry. And let's see how that works. Even though Bug Bite is not the best move in this situation, Gust is. Let's do Gust. Let's get rid of this guy once and for all. You know, I kind of want to test how strong this Bug Bite is. Alright. Hopefully we can get out of this. Probably not. We probably won't make it out of Mount Moon in this episode. So what we'll do, we'll battle this trainer here. Yeah, let's see what our bags, because this guy is gonna be pretty tough. Let's see, we got Antidote. Yeah, let's use that on Charmeleon. We got some potions. All right, let's use a potion on Charmeleon, and then let's use a potion on Butterfree and a potion on Pikachu. Alright, let's see. We'll beat this guy and yeah, continue on Mount Moon in the next episode. Okay, so in the OG games, this guy had a really strong Eradicate, so I guess he's not that strong. Maybe he has Eradicate after his Rattata. Let's see what the developers did for this guy. Because this guy was, in the old days, not in PokeMMO, but in the OG games, he was a Nuzlocke killer with that Hyper Fang Eradicate. Okay, let's switch. Let's switch to Oddish because Sentry might have some kind of rollout. Yep, that's expected. So that rollout attack is really strong, and I can probably put him to sleep if I need to. If you let him attack 3 times, you're pretty much gonna lose that Pokemon. So the rollout increases, I think, doubles every time it takes a turn. Okay, so this guy wasn't that strong. That's good. Okay, good. All right, so this will be a good stopping point for this episode. I really enjoy the time making these videos, and if you want to see more content similar to this, not just with this run, but other type of storyline runs, such as Nuzlocke or even like tips and tricks, just single videos, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, if you don't mind, hit that notification bell. I forgot to mention that in the previous episodes. Definitely help with the the progress of this series. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit a like. With that being said, hasta la vista.